Planning a major project, be it PFI or not, involves a heavy workload of complex analysis by all the parties concerned. But it's often the contract negotiations that ultimately determine whether the project goes ahead at all, and if it does, whether it's a success or not. Calderdale NHS Trust have been negotiating their PFI project for over 18 months now.
This whole experience has been quite extraordinary because arguably we started off thinking we were doing a deal with the private sector consortium, and we spent a lot of time, for example, agreeing the legal agreement, the legal wording and so on with them. What we then discover is that the banks have to decide whether they want to fund this scheme, and they are choosing which schemes that they want to put money into, and again trying to name their terms. So the danger is, for example, in terms of the change of law risk. At the moment the banks are saying they don't want to face that risk. In a couple of weeks' time we're then going to be embattled with the equity providers who are going to say they definitely don't want to take the risk.
All the way through the process the commercial deal changes. You capitulate on one and they capitulate and you think fine, and then they find something else they're not happy about. Sorry, we can't accept that risk, otherwise the price will change. Well, we can't afford it, you know, so we spent the whole of the time saying, sorry, we can't accept that, Treasury won't have it, and they kept saying, well, sorry, we can't accept that, the bankers won't have it, or equities.
You get this bang up time, you get locked up in your cells at night, they don't want to go.
It was a constant battle, you know, of them trying to get the best out of other schemes and us trying to do the same.
Put them in there, so on you go. Try it.
So anybody else that is picking up a PFI, there's a lot of work in it.
Telly's going off.
You're joking, aren't you?
Yeah, you know the time, it's bang up time.
And you know what game, you know what matches on that.
Whoa, one at a time.
England versus Italy.
One at a time. You know it's bang up.
The second half has just kicked off.
One at a time.
You're watching
One
it.
at a time.
One at a time.
Every single night.